Hello everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I'm here for Real Housewives of Potomac Season 3, Episode 16. Now this was just basically a tag team of arguments. Because as soon as one person was done, another person jumped in to discuss why I'm mad at you and what you've done. And the kids kept on going on. So we had a winery. Okay, good. See, stuff like that I enjoy. Because I used to love that show, How It's Made. And like show how they make blown glass. How they make baskets. Like the woven baskets. Stuff like that. How they make light bulbs. I'm interested in things like that. So the winery been perfect for me. Even though I don't drink, I would have loved like the experience of showing, okay, this is how they do it in the process and all that other stuff. So Karen, she's like, she's going to take the lessons she's learned back to the United States, making sure she serves her man and all that other stuff. And, still Giselle, Robin, and Ashley, they give her the side eye, like, are you and Ray really still married? Like, I don't know why y'all concerned about what Karen got going on. If she want to lie and fake the funk about whether she's married, where she's living at, y'all let her do that, because that's not going to hurt y'all in any type of way. Unless she's going around saying she's doing these things and put it out there somewhere, it's going to come back and hurt you. If it's not hurting you, why do y'all care? But y'all, I mean, I would appreciate if y'all had to have food available, but like it's outside, it's by trees. I don't know if a bug has been on it, and I'm like I'm very, very funny about my food. So I don't know if I would have been able to eat that food because it was just sitting outside. I mean, flies could have been coming around, a bird could have fell on it. I mean, I'm guessing somebody was standing by the food, but like I'm very funny when it comes to my food. I just wouldn't like my food sitting around. So this is what Charisse has to ask Monique, like, I don't know, why do you think I was responsible for bringing Kyndell around? Now, y'all, I'm paraphrasing. She's like, I had nothing to do with that. I'm an innocent victim on here at this point. Because Jill's like, okay, you supposed to be cool, but you talking about, we find out that you was the one that brought Kyndell around. So now she got to confront Monique. Now, this is what I think happened. She was in her feelings about what Giselle said. So she decided, okay, I'm going to bring Kyndell around. But she and Giselle had become friends again, and she wanted to back away from that. But Monique was like, yes. I mean, I was feeling some type of way about Giselle, so I brought Kyndell around. She's like, see, this is why you did that. She's like, no, we both agreed that, but we were both looking like, okay, that was being messy. I just think that Charisse, she is trying to, solidify her spot for next season, and she need as many people on her good side, and like she know Monique and they supposed to be sisters and stuff like that, but she ain't trying to get on Giselle's bad side. But I'm like, you was out here plotting, and you wanted to get back at Giselle because she said you was dating this fireman, but now you wanting to back away from the heat. Now that Monique let it be known that hey, you were the one doing this. She was doing a favor and letting doggone Monique take the blame, like Monique was going around here bringing Kyndell places when it was, in all actuality, Charisse was putting it in her head to do that. And as soon as we done with this, now I guess I would have been mad too, because if I'm trying to talk to you, I want to talk to you right now. I don't want to wait while you like Robin and Ashley sitting there trying to have a photo shoot because it's the best lighting, while Candace is trying to talk to them, and they's like, I don't know what the big deal is, we just trying to take a picture. The big deal is I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and you act like you can't take this time out for this 2-minute talk. Then y'all can take as many pictures as y'all want to. What is she talking about? So I'm going through some things, y'all. I just wish I thought y'all was going to be girlfriends I could talk to. I'm dealing with Chris. I'm dealing with my mama trying to take over this wedding. He got 2 kids out here. He got 3 kids out here. I'm stressed out. And y'all always giving me this title of princess. Karen, she done already walked off because she's like, I'm going to let you handle this, girl. She's like, it's not the title, it's the nickname. Yeah, y'all giving me the nickname of princess. I was like, where is this coming from? Like, you call yourself princess. Now, I understand where Candace is coming from, and like, y'all call me princess, but like, it's the way you be acting and the way you present yourself. But you don't want them to judge you on the way that you presented yourself. And I was like, in a way, that's not fair, but at the same time, like, y'all just be laughing at me while I'm trying to talk. And granted, she do be like at the wrong moment want to jump in and just say something when it's like this is not the time, baby. But like, girl, get your point across. If you feeling some type of way, don't hold that in, because when you finally do get it out holding in, you gonna say a lot of stuff that you might regret. So if you feel you need to get it out, girl, go ahead and get it out. So y'all, they own the van back home, and it was just a simple Monique saying, I would love to, buy a barrel of wine, and maybe I should start making wine, and I just put my name on it, and have somebody else do all the dirty work. And then we're talking about, okay, Karen and Ashley get into it. Y'all, this episode was very draining because I had to rewind several times just to figure out what everybody was talking about, but we're going to paraphrase right here. And let's start. You spending up all Michael's money. Well, you spend Ray's money as well. My marriage is an institute of 21 years is an institute. Your marriage is a fake it for the world institute. You not wearing your ring. I don't have to wear my ring. And then Karen, she hit her hard, got her in the gut region. And your husband kicked your tail out of y'all house and had you living in a studio apartment. What you say about that? But I was like, oh, that is true. He did kick you out, girl, and had you living in that place like that because you was acting some type of way. I was like, she was right on this. But this is when Candace was like, Ashley, you always in somebody's business. You always got something to say. You want to say a little in front of the group. Like, just go ahead and say it. You already put it out there. Just say the whole thing. These two get to arguing. Like I said, argument after argument after argument. I was like, child, will y'all just stop? Y'all are in this beautiful place. And y'all arguing about whether Karen is married, where Karen lives at, who's getting money from their husband. But like, once y'all get married, that's y'all money. It ain't just his. So if she's getting money from Michael, what does it matter? If Karen getting money from Ray, what does it matter? I do not care, not one single bit, whether Karen is living in a 1-bedroom apartment or if she's living in a 10,000 square foot house. Because you know what? I don't pay bills at Karen's house. That's why I don't care. I don't know why you don't care. Why you care so much? So the next day we going on a boat. Now y'all, I don't do boats because I can't swim. Yes, I am a 33-year-old woman who cannot swim. I like water to where I can stand up and my neck is above water. I don't like getting in anything type of deeper. I get nervous. Maybe if my mom and daddy had gave me swimming lessons when I was little, I wasn't real little before I, got scared about things. But things would turn out differently. Now I'm terrified of water. But I probably, if I would have to have got on the boat, I would have been on the inside. I wouldn't have been all out in the bag where a good wave and I'm flown off. Because they was just sitting back there chilling like it's everyday thing. I guess they used to that, but I couldn't do it. Then Karen get to talking about how one time Giselle in her mind thought Karen had her ring on while they was driving to the boat, but now Karen doesn't have it on. But y'all know how Bravo does. Let's show that beautiful bean footage. And Karen did not have a ring on, which I don't care. I have mine on. That's all that matters. And my husband has his on. Those are the only two rings that I care about. Is on somebody's finger. But Karen get to talking about one time she got robbed and she had to put a ring in her hoo-ha. And I was like, Giselle, when did you have time to do that? She's like, well, they was taking out the necklace. I took it off my finger and put it in my breast. I'm like, first of all, Karen, this region up here, that's not your hoo-ha. You old enough to know that, but okay. So they go sightseeing and looking at all the old buildings, how these buildings have been around for hundreds of years. And, nothing has changed. They're keeping the beautiful architect. And here, something got a little scratch on them. Got to tear the whole building down and redo it. But, comfortable shoes were a must. Now, I forgot to mention this last week while everybody out here trying to have on high heel shoes. We're in France. And we're on concrete cobblestone. Flats and tennis shoes were required, in my opinion, because I'm a firm believer on comfort over beauty. I want to be comfortable while I'm out there doing stuff. I'm not trying to be out here looking cute and I can't move. That's why I when I get done when I'm somewhere that requires heels, as soon as I'm done doing that, I'm taking them off and putting on my flats. I always have a pair of flats with you ladies. Just saying. But this was required of having some type of flat on or a comfortable tennis shoe. I'm just saying, they walking up all these hills and this concrete cobblestone. Y'all feet was going to be doggone swelled up by the time the evening was done. So, Karen throws Monique a burlesque, birthday party, and there are the ladies dressed up. And Candace has to get off her chair. It's like, look here, Robin, me and you, we cool, right? And I just feel that, like, we cool as long as Giselle's not around. Because once I show my grievance about something, I feel like I've been getting jumped on by the posse, which is you, Giselle, and Ashley. And I just feel that, like, if I'm talking to you, I should be talking to you. I don't need, no singing in the background. That's all I want. Like, y'all know, everybody know that me and Giselle, we got each other's back. Okay, that's cool that y'all got each other's back. But if it's just me and you talking and no voices is getting raised, it should be between me and you. And I understood her on that one. But then Giselle was like, well, not everybody is on one accord. Because Charisse, you was the one who brought Kyndell around, and I don't like it. I thought we moved past everything. You was one on when you looked me dead in my eyeball region, and you told me you really wish that Sherman and I had worked. And then come to find out, you was the one out here bringing his ex-wife around. She lied and said, no, that wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with Monique or Karen bringing her around. Karen's like, I brought her around, and I let Giselle know ahead of time. Just let you know, even though I don't like her, I let her know above time, so ahead of time, so when she got here, she wasn't looking silly. But I ain't got nothing to do with that. Charisse, she's still sticking with her lie, and I don't know if it was the editing or not. But then next thing you know, they squashed things. Now everybody happy. We got Robin and doggone it Ashley getting up there with the ladies who was doing a little dance, and they did a little scene where it was like Monique and Robin, when Monique put that umbrella up to Robin's neck. Yeah, y'all, this show was very, very tiring to watch because I have to rewind so many times so I can get down what everybody wrote. So it was I would have loved to be on that vacation. I wouldn't have been out there fussing and fighting every 2 minutes, but that's just me. I'm not one to be out here fussing and fighting. Like, how can y'all be in this beautiful, beautiful location and arguing with somebody and mad about something and so concerned about whether this woman's husband is leaving her or not, whether she's living in the house or not, what she got going on in her life? As long as it's straight in my life, I don't need to know care what's going on. I will be concerned. Let me know if something's wrong, but I'm not gonna make it my sole mission to figure out what Karen got going on. I know she lying. I'm like, that's taking too much energy away from the trip, y'all. Anyway, that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. Like I always want to thank my subscribers and the people watching the video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.